Well, you've got to be tough to make it back from the edge of extinction.
For sure. Peregrine falcons did just that in Baltimore beginning in the 1970s. Alex Demetric reports they're still showing their resilience, even if they do need an occasional helping hand.
Peregrine falcons have been raising their young 33 stories up the TransAmerica building in Baltimore for decades. Why?
It looks just like a cliff or a mountainside, their natural habitat.
There are currently 2 young falcons called Ayas. Late Wednesday, the male tried out its wings. Taking off 33 floors up, it somehow made it to the ground in one piece.
He could glide, I suppose, but he still had his baby feathers on, so just wasn't there yet.
Meaning he couldn't fly back up those 33 floors. Associate property manager Chris Pullen and another man stepped in to help.
We got a Staples paper box, punched some holes in it, and had to sneak up on him and corner him.
The plan worked. The bird was in the box and turned over to an expert from U.S. Fish and Wildlife who found no injuries. The young falcon's first flight was not unusual.
Believe it or not, it's fairly typical. So when the falcons take flight, they're not very good initially at flying.
But when they master it, they become high-speed hunters. Pigeons are a favorite food, a big reason they've thrived in Baltimore after being nearly wiped out by the pesticide DDT.
It's this remarkable story of resurgence of an endangered species that's now breeding in 40 states across the country. But this story started here in Baltimore.
And for this young falcon, a helping hand back to the nest and a second chance to one day try out its wings again and hopefully fly back on its own. Alex Demetric, WJZ.